Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't.
Stopped on the slide by Russell. How about that? Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Drilled on the ground to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Kris Bryant now.
Second, third baseman.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Grichuk has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Jed Jerko waits on deck. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So striding forward now, Addison Russell, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. To third, picked up by Peralta, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Jason Heyward now.
Right fielder, Jason Heyward.
Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth,
the pitcher Adam Wainwright steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Hopped up. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is John Jay as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single in his first try. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Ball line fouled, as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Diaz is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To first. Oh, look at Carpenter. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Standing in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Jason Heyward now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat.
And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, runner back safely. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set. Here's the 3-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he got him. Striding in once again, John Jay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's low, ball 4. Now at the plate, John Lester. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it is on 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Jed Jerko waits on deck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Schwarber makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Jerko.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Randall Grichuk.
3-0. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. Heyward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. Here's Kris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. On the ground up the middle. There is Jerko. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Jerko will wait on it, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Adam Wainwright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
25.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Matt Carpenter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. One 1-1 now to Zobrist. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Here's Addison Russell. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jason Heyward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Got him. Ready once again. Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yadier Molina.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Center fielder.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In now, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Piscotty. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, John Lester. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. A hit in 2 tries so far. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Hector Rondon
enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too, but this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Randall Grichuk will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2 and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Grounded to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kevin Segrist is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46, Kevin Segrist.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-2, here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Kris Bryant now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing. Strike 2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again a 3-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back. That's in the basket. A home run. Here's Jason Heyward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grichuk moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. One out, nobody on. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?